Imagine being on a plane, cruising at 24,000 feet, when suddenly the roof of the aircraft rips off, exposing you to the harsh elements. It sounds like something straight out of a Hollywood movie, but for the passengers and crew of Aloha Airlines Flight 243, a Boeing 737-200, this was a horrifying reality. On April 28, 1988, they found themselves in an unimaginable situation when a large section of the plane's roof and fuselage tore off mid-flight. This wasn't a simple malfunction, it was a catastrophic event, leading to explosive decompression. The serene blue sky was replaced with a terrifying gaping void, and the comforting hum of the engines was drowned out by the deafening rush of wind. The plane, once a haven, was now a vessel of chaos. The passengers and crew were no longer just travelers, they were survivors in a life-threatening crisis. As the roof tore away, the passengers and crew found themselves grappling with a nightmare unfolding at 24,000 feet. In the wake of the explosive decompression, chaos ensued, but the pilots remained composed and focused on their mission to land the plane safely. An event of this magnitude had never been experienced in the aviation industry before. The sheer terror of the passengers, the roaring wind, and the gaping hole in the fuselage were all part of a harrowing ordeal, which was unfolding thousands of feet above the ground. Yet, amid this bedlam, the pilots of Aloha Airlines Flight 243 demonstrated remarkable calmness and exceptional skill. Their priority was to keep the plane in the air and guide it to a safe landing. The pilots, battling against the odds, kept their heads and made a series of quick and critical decisions. Despite the damaged engine and landing gear issues, they managed to steer the crippled aircraft towards Kahului Airport. However, the catastrophe was not without casualties. In the midst of the chaos, a flight attendant was tragically lost, sucked out of the plane into the open sky. This was a heartbreaking loss, a stark reminder of the human cost of the disaster. Furthermore, 8 others suffered serious injuries, a testament to the severity of the situation that unfolded that day. Despite the horrifying conditions, the pilots' expertise shone through. They navigated the damaged plane with one engine on fire through the sky, demonstrating extraordinary courage and determination. The decisions they made in those critical minutes saved many lives, turning a potential disaster into a story of heroism and survival. As the plane descended, the airport came into view. With every passing second, the ground drew closer, and the hopes of the passengers soared. The pilots, with steady hands and unyielding resolve, guided the plane onto the runway. The screech of the tires against the tarmac marked the end of an unforgettable journey. Despite the death and injuries, the pilots' incredible skills allowed the plane to land safely at Kahului Airport, one engine ablaze. The aftermath of this event shook the aviation industry, but it also highlighted the heroism, skill, and resilience of the pilots who turned a potential disaster into a story of survival. The Aloha Airlines Flight 243 incident, while tragic, served as a wake-up call for the aviation industry. This catastrophic event, which took place on April 28, 1988, became a turning point in the world of aviation safety. At a chilling 24,000 feet, the Boeing 737 experienced a devastating fuselage failure, leading to the death of a flight attendant and serious injuries to 8 passengers. Despite the harrowing circumstances, the pilots managed to land the damaged aircraft safely, a testament to their skill and quick thinking. But what was the aftermath of this horrifying event? The incident laid bare significant flaws in aviation safety protocols, particularly in the realm of aircraft maintenance. The investigation revealed that metal fatigue, exacerbated by the aircraft's frequent short-haul flights, was the primary cause of the accident. This finding led to a moment of reckoning within the industry. In response to the incident, significant improvements were made in aircraft maintenance procedures. New regulations were established to ensure the structural integrity of aircraft, with special attention given to those operating frequent short-haul flights. Safety protocols were also enhanced with a focus on emergency procedures and crew training. These changes not only address the flaws exposed by the Aloha Airlines incident, but also preemptively tackle potential issues. The aviation industry, spurred on by this tragic event, took a hard look at itself and took the necessary steps to ensure the safety of its passengers. The impact of this incident on aviation safety cannot be overstated. It was a grim reminder of the dangers lurking in the skies, but it also served as a catalyst for change. The incident forced the industry to evolve, to improve, and to prioritize safety above all else. The Aloha Airlines Flight 243 incident was a dark day in aviation history, but it sparked changes that have made flying safer for us all. The incident is a stark reminder of the importance of constant vigilance and continuous improvement in the pursuit of safety, of